Right. We are reloading shaders still.
Wait, hold on. What's this? Oh, no.
You heading up?
Just got back.
How is it up there?
Gonna be at Lance's all night.
That bad, huh?
Those are repeating pulses. That's not tectonic.
Hey, watch out for shredders up there.
Running spaceport, don't worry about it.
Ricky says they're all over.
I'll take my chances.
That'll be 6,000. Whatever you're about to ask is extra.
Word is you're working on something new. Okay. My mistake.
Come back later.
These patterns don't make sense.
What are you talking about?
Shawnee, you're gonna want to hear this. Are you alone?
Yeah, I'm alone.
My readings are all over the place.
Well, what do we need?
New tech. We can't see anything up there.
So, better antennas?
Yes, and we're gonna need way more of them.
All right. It's gonna take a lot of hands, though.
I'll open up my box of bribes.
Alright, so first launch, Proton Experimental. It was on Proton hotfix before, but I changed it. And we are crashing I believe this is a cache. Shaders are almost practically done preloading. Probably that's why it crashed. I'm not so sure about the Proton version. This is CacheOS. I think the Proton version should be good with experimental. However, I'm gonna try terminate. And I'm gonna try a few more stuff. I'm not quite sure. Remember what I used. Let me also use a single display, because the last time that I used multiple displays, it was doing some weird stuff. So color accuracy. Okay. And just a regular Proton hotfix. Should I use Proton hotfix? And if I'm not mistaken, Cache, hold on. Properties. Cache always sometimes has a. Well, let me take this down. I think this experimental 10.0. Did I use it on Warframe? Or what? Unless if my internet connection is gonna go out again. Because this is the issue that I have with CacheOS. My internet connection just keeps going. At least the Ethernet specifically. And I haven't found a fix for it yet. Okay, so 10.0 is out. I don't quite remember hotfix. Let's try hotfix. Because this game came out with a new update today actually, so I don't know what that means for the Linux gaming. What else should I possibly check on? Are the NVIDIA drivers working? I think so. Yeah, NVIDIA drivers are working, or at least are there. I'm not sure if hotfix is good. I've never really played on a hotfix before. At least if I have, it probably wasn't a good experience. But I know that experimental and 10, I usually bounce between those two. They usually perform better. Preloading shaders again. Does it have to preload shader for each Proton version. Okay, good thing you didn't give me the cutscene again. Alright, so we have hotfix here. Oh, things seem normal for the time being. Let's try a match now. Okay, I was waiting to see if it was gonna crash. It is still crashing. At least that, I don't think that's supposed to happen. This is what? This is hotfix or what? It crashed so quickly though. Didn't take long. We have in-game volume too. We have Steam is stuck. I don't know how this Proton version is working out. 2 minutes. The only thing I can blame are the Proton versions. Compatibility layer. Then what's this 10? Did I have to do anything else? I'm trying to remember if I had to do anything else. I think this game is not a bad one. Should be running on Wayland. Wait, my power management is probably not performance. Okay, that's one thing. I haven't really done much configuration with this OS. But being that it's Linux, I'm expecting like the ceiling is high. Because I know it can deliver. You just need to get everything working. Wow, it's preloading shaders again. I think it preloads shaders for each Proton version, man. And I think that it crashes after it's done preloading the shaders. So I think I'm left to test or retest each Proton version that I just tested that crashed on me to see if it's just the shaders that's causing the problem. Like as soon as it's done preloads the shaders and then you're ready to start, it crashes. And it does that with all the Proton versions. At least so far. Shader stuck at 24%. I don't like that. I do not like that. 25. Why stuck there? Why moving so slow? This is what? This is 10.0. Its preloading this shit is extremely slow. Let's see how it's gonna function now. Let me mess around with this in the meanwhile. Oh, nothing actually going through. Okay, it's literally crashing again. The exact same thing that I did. Sent over all my items and then just made a heavy hard scroll on this. What's going on? I'm wondering if there was something else that I needed to do. Let me see something. Do I have there are some additional stuff. Oh, I have them. These things. So what's I'm wondering if let me see. Experimental hotfix. Experimental is usually the way to go. Let me try it one more time. So far, I'm still having internet connection, which is good. CacheOS did do an update, so I don't know if the update fixed that. I really hope if it does. I swear. Hmm. The hurricane goes away and leaves a new threat, a dangerous threat. Okay, shaders are jumping really fast. It's probably gonna finish. Stuck at 89, then it's done. Okay, so this is experimental. This is what I've played on previously. Everything seems good. Now we're gonna do the exact same thing that we did. Pushed over this, hard dragging this down, hard drag down. Okay, I think we're good now. Hold on, do that. Okay. I'm wondering if the dragging on this screen has something to do with it. Dragging things all over the screen and scrolling. Okay, so I think the shader needed to be oh, there it is, there it is, there it is. There it is. So we see what's going on now. Constant pulling and dragging on the screen. But I was stressing it a lot still. Like I really wouldn't do that on a normal day, but I mean, for argument's sake, it should be able to. Okay, so this might be some other issue. This might be something very simple. It could be as simple as a restart. I mean, I just installed the game. This could be something very simple, or it could be just something detrimental. Could be the game. No, I'm not really sure. Aside from just doing another playtest and not do what I just did. That's the only thing that I can do right now. Let's see. Color profile. Efficiency. Applied scaling, scaled by the system. Scaled by the system. I wonder if these things. I wonder. I just have a. I know it's a window manager thing. I just have a like 99% feeling that it's like a Wayland thing. So I don't know what this does, but screen tearing allow. No, we're not even having screen tearing yet. Proton anti-cheat. I think I'm gonna do a restart. Why? Because I remember having issues like this in a previous install. But what I did, as soon as the OS booted up, I installed Steam, I installed the drivers. No, I think I installed the drivers and then rebooted, and then I installed Steam and the game and tried to play it. And it didn't go so well. But at the minute I rebooted the system, everything worked fine. So I'm gonna do that.